dear Libra, welcome to Just Bird. Today I'm going to do a 9-card spread. At the end, if I remember, I'm going to do the Cartomancy cards. I will fast forward through any long amount of shuffling and things of that nature. And the question for the Cartomancy is, do they love me? So I will explain that when I get to that portion, and that'll be at the end. Right now I'm going to do a 9-card spread. Please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So we're going to do your past, we're going to do your present, we're going to do your future. Earth, wind, fire, and water. What's above you? What's below you? Helper, herder. What's working for you, what's working against you, okay? All right. So, past energy. We have the Fool. So you were beginning something new on an adventure, so to speak. Took a leap of faith in the past. Now, which is currently affecting your present, right? And your present is maybe you jumped all into something and it came crashing down. Boom. Tower moment, right? Shook things up, destroyed the foundation. It was weak because, you know, it was an immature jump, an immature leap. You bit off more than you could chew. In the future, no worries. The blessing is underway. This is the Ace of Pentacles, so a new opportunity, and this is a gift. A gift arrives. It's a blessing that's coming in for you. So don't worry that, you know, sometimes things have to fall apart before we can put them together. What action will you be taking? Oh, well, this isn't the action. We said earth, wind, right? So what stabilizes you is a new beginning, right? And travel, whatever. But this is about closing out this past, right? Closing out this past and getting underway, not leaping before we think things through, right? And just closing that out so that we can move into this blessing that's in the near future. So air is about what you're thinking about, the work and repetitive patterns and putting them to a halt, right? And that's your perspective. Things go round and round, we do the work, and we eventually turn things around. Okay, now the action. Well, the action is we're changing some things. We're changing some things. We're shifting gears out of this always going in the same direction. Round and round and round we go with the world, as well as the 8 of Pentacles. We have 9 Pentacles combined here. So this is, you have a blessing that will be quite fruitful so long as you put in the work and change something, right? Having new thoughts, new ideas. And this is the action that you will take is change. All right. Well, water. You are still uncertain emotionally speaking. So you're at a crossroads and because your feelings got hurt. All right. There's 2 things that are on the plate here for you and you're uncertain of which way do I go? I have to make a decision and I don't know which one to choose. Choose you and the new beginning, closing out this old cycle so that this blessing can come in, start building that foundation. It's a work foundation is what this feels like. It's either work, family, or health. So however that applies to you, what is working for you is spending some time alone, taking your time and learning the lessons, doing a little research and studying up. Now what's working against you? Anxiety. Sleepless nights, worry. So that's your general. I'm going to pull and let's see if we can get just a little bit of a helper here. Please let me know in the comments below if any of this resonates with you. The only sign that I have on the board really, well, we have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo showing up most prevalent as it is twice on the board. success, blessings, and positivity. So just, you know, things are leveling out with the power of a 42, bringing that balance back in. You know, you took a risk. It didn't work out. That's the most important thing, that you took a risk, right? So what? It didn't work out. You clean it up. You rebuild. You start over. You put in the work. You receive the gift. You change some things, and you make a decision. Make the decision to lessen some of these worries and anxieties here. We have 11 swords. There could be a contract, could be dealing with a Libra, but there could be a legal contract that's coming in for you, and it could be for maybe a loan or a gift of some sort, school, anything along those lines. All right, so let's get into your do they love me? Do they love me? Let's see. I will be fast forwarding through a large portion of this, but this is called the Four Kings. Okay, let me take the kings out. So we have the four kings to choose from. You can choose every single king in the pile if you want as your person. Maybe you have more than one person that you're interested in. You want to know, hey, are they digging me back? Do they love me? Are they interested in me? Right? Maybe you have a past love. We have the King of Spades, which is the chief of wickedness, the big mind thinker. And then we have the chief of eternity with the King of Clubs. We have the King of Hearts, the family chief. And we have the King of Diamonds, the chief of Earth. So, how you pick your king, you can pick by their elemental. We have earth energy, we have water energy, we have fire energy, we have air energy. Could be that sign. You can pick pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, or like maybe you're dating someone, maybe you're thinking of someone from your past, maybe you have a crush on somebody else, and maybe you secretly admire another. I'm not sure. You can choose. It doesn't matter your gender or anything like that. This is just what you are picking. And then I am going to go through the cards. And this is the portion that I will be fast forwarding. You can always slow it down if you want to watch it in its like entirety. Okay. If you chose pile number 1, King of Spades, sorry, there's no luck here. This person is too much in their head. They overthink things and, you know, they don't have time for love. So it's a no, they're not interested. No, there's no love for pile 1. If you chose the King of Clubs, well, there's actually a lot of love here, but let's just see. They have a lot of feeling. There's loving feelings there. And let's see. There could have been an issue with the timing that put a little crimp in this, right? Fate, destiny, a lot of things going on here. Work could have played a part where things were getting in the way. Someone is protecting their feelings and there's some uncertainty and they're just trying to trust their instincts. So it looks like this person is kind of like in a moment of silence right now, but let's check the overall love for the King of Clubs. What's the over? Because there's a lot of love here. Not without hiccups, though. There's just, you know, kind of balanced. Let's see. Well, there may be a little bit of a lack of love. There's disappointment. There's some disappointment here with the 5 of Hearts. But could you actually have a relationship? Yes. If you can reconcile the differences and that bout of sadness or depression or loneliness, whatever the 5 of Cups is representing, whatever the conflict is between the two of you, you actually could come back together and reconcile these differences. So there is a possibility that this person has more feelings than maybe they're letting on right now. We'll just go to the last pile, who almost makes it to the finish line. But let's see. It's pretty even. There's been some hiccups here, and what are they having to do with? All right, so, well, somebody came to a crossroads probably a month or 2 ago, and this is just their nature, right? We have turmoil. They come to a crossroads, which is like needing to make a decision, and they can't. It's like it just wreaks havoc on them. They're twisted, right? They're hurting themselves they're twisted. Pain, turmoil, with this crossroads. So they come to a self-realization, right? Now, what it isn't telling me is what is the decision that they're willing to make as far as a relationship is concerned. They psych themselves up, right? Like to make this decision, but like it's almost like they psych themselves out because it brings all this turmoil and pain. It's like they brood in their own stew. You know what I mean? Like this is self-inflicted. Like they're making too big of a deal out of it. So let's just see what the overall love energy is here, because see if this relationship could actually become a relationship and stabilize, or is this person going to keep brooding in their feelings and like everything is overwhelming and painful to them because there was a hiccup, and it's just their nature. That's why they do this. It's just their nature. They psych themselves out. It's almost like a drama queen, drama king. Let's see. Well, you could start again and if they could reconcile that difference within themselves, and you could be a union. So yeah, there is a potential for a relationship here. If they could just get out of their head and not just feel all the pain. Like this is a person that maybe they're an empath or something, where they just feel everything, like almost like it feels like trauma from the past, where they overfeel their feelings. It's like they never stop feeling their feelings. And when a decision, like, there's a hiccup and now the pressure's on, I have to choose what it is I want in my life. They don't really know what to do. That feels like trauma, that like unhealed trauma. And it just kind of throws a wrench in, and then they overfeel everything. So just be mindful of that. But yeah, that could actually be a relationship. All right. So if you chose the King of Hearts, you're in good company, because we have a lot of happiness in this relationship. Now let me just take a look of how you got here. Someone just really trusted their gut, and this person is all about family, you know. Could have a bit of an ego, or one of the two of you have a bit of an ego. Don't lose your faith. This person is all about family and raising children, and even if they don't have children or don't want children, they're like really good with kids and really good about family matters, right? But we have parenthood in there. We have some anger. I don't know why anger is coming out. Somebody's working with their shadow, right? It could be that they become a little bit childish time to time, maybe a bit of spoiled brat syndrome. again, another person, they get angry. And when there's an obstacle, their obstacle is their shadow. So however their shadow is like manifesting in life, it comes through anger. But as you know, anger is just a symptom of what's really going on. Anger just means the person is hurt. So what is it about? They want to win. Okay, so this is a person that probably always wants to be right, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you or anything like that. It just means that they want to win. They're competitive by nature. And they wear their heart on their sleeve, right? And it's the mother of time. So that's all they need is a little bit of time to resolve whatever's going on. Does this person love you? Yes. Now let's see what is the overall energy of love for you and this person if you chose the King of Hearts. Relationship, partnership, union. And we have the Six of Hearts. This is a past life connection. We have 8 hearts. They just have to have that emotional release and let something go, right? And I'm not sure what it is. It's that shadow. It's the shadow. They need to let it go. They allow their emotions to pent up. And then, you know, they may also be a person that has to like walk away just to kind of, you know, gain their bearings and stabilize themselves. Allow them to do so. Let me pull just one of these love oracles here for you. Let's see. What is this? A past life connection. So let's see. But a lot of love there. A lot of love. All right. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing their hand, and gambling, taking a risk. So they're going to take a risk on you. It's kind of in the cards for them. All right. So please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment in the comments section below. Bye.